We got back on track last night with the Red Sox storming back in extra innings, and we're now on a 10-2 MLB video run. Today we focus in on the Padres and the Cardinals, where we'll have a look on a total. I'm Steve Seagrave from SportsMemo.com. Tomorrow is 50% off Friday over at Sports Memo. I'll definitely have something from the MLB, maybe something from the WNBA as well. But we're running hot across all sports right now. Number one over the last 20 days. We're on a 21-7-1 run. As always, if you guys could do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and drop those MLB picks. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my play in this video, and I'll check those comments and respond back to you guys. So yeah, last night's pick did not look good. Red Sox down 6-0. But they storm back. The Gonzalez grand slam. It gets to extras. Narvaez makes up for those two catcher interferences with a 2-run blast to win the game. Like I said, it didn't look good early, but in the end we cash it as a plus 122 underdog. So happy about that to get back on track with our video plays. Today we see the Cardinals minus 157, total sitting at 8. And we've seen money coming in on St. Louis and the under, as St. Louis opened at minus 135, and this total opened at 8.5, and it's now dipped to 8. Today we see a couple righties, Yu Darvish, Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray's been solid this year, 9-4 record, ERA just above 4. He is coming off his worst outing of the season. He allowed 8 earned across 3 1/3 in Arizona against the D-backs. Tough spot though. That's a tough lineup. Chase Field is a good hitting environment. But if you look at Gray's game log, he's been great in bounce-back spots this season. He's had 5 games where he's allowed 4+ earned runs. And the game directly after that, he's now allowed 1, 0, 1, 0, and 2 earned runs. So he's great in bounce-back spots. Whatever happens when he has a bad outing, he seems to figure it out and bounce back strong next time out. And he's been great at home, where he's posted a 2.84 ERA. On the other side, we got Darvish. I watched his first outing, and his pitches look great. This guy has a ridiculous pitch arsenal. 9 different pitches he uses. Too many free passes in his first 3 outings, though. That's what happened to him in that first game. He's allowed 7 walks now in his first 3 starts. I do think this is a guy that'll shake off the rust and improve as he gets a little bit more acclimated to pitching again. He's only had 3 outings. Last time out was his best outing, 3 earned in 5 innings pitched in Washington. But the first 2 matchups, brutal matchups, Philly and Arizona, he had to pitch to as well. Those are some tough lineups to face, especially when you've been on the shelf for a little while. And it is encouraging to see that he only walked 1 batter last time out against Washington. As far as current Cardinals against him, Arenado stands out, 9 for 23 with 3 home runs, but let's face it, he's not the same hitter that he was when he got a lot of those dingers off Darvish in the past. So we're going to keep the bullpens out of this one because we're going to be focusing on the first 5 here, and we're going to be looking at the under. 4.5 in the first 5. You can get that at minus 125 over at DK or FanDuel. Same price on both spots. These are 2 struggling offenses, especially since the All-Star break. They've both fallen short of... they've gone under 2.5 first 5 runs in 5 of 6 games since the break. Both teams have done that. Padres coming off a series where they only managed to score 9 runs against the Marlins. Cardinals, not much better. They scored 10, and they were playing at Coors Field. 10 runs in 3 games at Coors is not very impressive. We like to fade teams coming out of Coors Field, especially when they haven't had a break. No day off for St. Louis. They just played in Colorado yesterday. When these teams leave the altitude and those favorable conditions, we see them consistently struggle in their first game after leaving Coors Field. The weather is against us here. It's going to be 90-plus degrees today in St. Louis, but it is a pitcher's park in general. I think this is a nice bounce-back spot for Gray We highlighted how well he bounces back. And I think this is a get-right spot for Darvish. I think this is a spot where he's not going to pitch very deep into the game, but for the first 5, I think he handles this Cardinals lineup that yesterday they couldn't manage to score a single run playing at Coors Field. That's not very encouraging for a lineup. So we're going under 4.5 in the first 5, minus 125. Like I said, you can get that at both DK or FanDuel. That's my official play for the video. Guys, like I said, tomorrow's 50% off. Friday at Sports Memo, I'll be in action for sure in the MLB. We're on a 9-2-1 MLB run. And like I said, it goes back further than that. We've been running hot in the MLB now for a couple of months. Over the last 20 days, though, across all sports, we're up 46 units now. 21-7-1 run during that span of time. So we're piping hot. I have a WNBA play locked and loaded for tonight. And we're going to look to keep it rolling and keep cashing these free play winners as well. 10 of our last 12 MLB video plays have cashed. Right now you can get my MLB right through the World Series, $399. It's priced down from $499, just a little bit under 100 days of MLB action. I had a great August last year as well. And we're running right into the postseason with that. You'll get it right through the World Series if you pick that up. I appreciate the people that have already scooped up that package and taken advantage of it, because we're cashing tickets right now in the MLB and in the WNBA for that matter. 5-2 WNBA run recently. As always, my page is linked in the pinned comment. Always posting free content over at Sports Memo, as well as at X at StevesBook22. If you could give me a follow, that would be great. And on the way out, hit that like button for me if you would. Let's cash another ticket. And I'll see you tomorrow. Red Sox, Dodgers. We've got that one on the slate for tomorrow. Good luck, guys.